today. Maybe the moment of Steph Curry's career. The moment. Game 4 in Boston. Steph Curry goes 43 points, 7 of 14 from the three-point line, 8 of 9 from the free throws, 14 of 26 overall. He grabs 10 rebounds. He drops 4 assists. Andrew Wiggins was 17 points, 16 rebounds. Clay, who we've been speaking about, 18 points, 7 of 17, 4 of 10 from the three-point line, 2 rebounds for Clay. Draymond Green with 2 points, but 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Kevon Looney was a monster day off the bench. Game 4 in Boston transpired 2 years ago today with the big-time fourth quarter where they outscored Boston 28-19. Some big-time memories. How about the heat check before the end of the first quarter? This is what set the tone.
Brown on the switch now. Screen by Wiggins. Curry gets Horford. Curry fires. Heat check freak confirmed. It's good for Curry.
And then he looks into the crowd. He's like, I'm here. I'm here. Remember that scowl into the TD Garden, letting them know that, hey, this is my night.
At the end of the first quarter, I don't know if the television broadcast showed it, but the in-house Jumbotron showed all the luminaries of Boston right after that to try to fire the crowd back up. And there was Paul Pierce and Dave Portnoy from Barstool. It was like a who's who.
Boston luminary Dave Portnoy.
He is? He was wearing that stupid Draymond shirt.
He ain't no luminary, man. When I think of Boston luminaries, I think of Dave Portnoy from Boston Sports.
You don't think that he's pretty popular?
I mean, he's popular, but when I think of Boston luminaries, Carl Yastrzemski, Ted Williams, Wade Boggs, Roger Clemens, David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez, Pedro Martinez. Who's my closer? Jonathan Papelbon, Jason Varitek, Tom Brady. I think of a lot of Boston luminaries. Dave Portnoy does not come up. But continue. I'm nitpicking.
He does, but regardless, that's what they did right after that. And then,
well, you listen to all players right there. He is not a player. So
no, but he got a huge pop.
Exactly.
I'm just
being real. I guess Mark Wahlberg would be the other comp there. If we're doing like people comps for Boston,
exactly,
not players.
But where's Portnoy? Really? I guess. Go ahead, continue.
It was just like the crowd was like super quiet after that shot, and then they tried to get everybody hyped up, and like it was insane. The way I read it, and we can remember it however we remember it. They sat Draymond, and that's when they went on their run in the second half. And then Draymond checked back in late in the game. I believe had a strip in the final couple minutes, but he was not good in that game. And they went to Looney, and I thought it was the best thing they could do. Looney played so well.
Well, you know what is funny? Draymond did. He ended up playing 7 minutes and 44 seconds in that fourth quarter.
That many?
5 rebounds, 3 assists. He made some big-time plays down the stretch, actually. So he only sat 4 minutes in that fourth quarter. So I do think the whole benching has been a bit overblown when it comes to Draymond Green in that fourth quarter. He played 7 minutes, 44 seconds. Now, Andrew Wiggins was really good with 6 rebounds and 4 points. Steph was obviously Steph, but Klay Thompson, 3 of 4 from the floor, 2 of 3 from 3, 8 points for Klay, 10 points for Steph and Curry. They survived in Boston. They shut down Jason Tatum with 1 of 5. In that fourth quarter, Jaylen Brown was 3 of 7. But then we got some highlights here. How about this one? Derek White draped all over him. How about Steph with the 3?
Looney catches on the right sideline. Feeds Wiggins. Bumped by Tatum. Gets the ball to Curry. Curry shoots with White behind him and hit it. White was draped over him from behind, and he hit it.
Oh, how about the pull-up 3 later on in the third quarter, making 71-70?
Curry down the right sideline, waiting, guarded by White. Off a screen by Looney. Curry fires away. The 3 ball's good. Top of the key with White making contact. It's a 1-point game. The Warriors are not going away.
He wasn't really open, but he's got such a quick release.
27 for Curry.
How about JB fired up there? Jim Barnett. What up, JB? Tim Roy the call, of course. And then here it is. Klay Thompson in the fourth quarter to give the Warriors the lead for good.
Here comes Curry, the front court. Curry drifting. All eyes on number 30. Bounce pass to Thompson. Fires away. Bang! Thompson, top of the key with a 3. The Warriors lead by 1.
Warriors lead by 1, and here's Curry's clutch triple.
Curry up the floor. Warriors have numbers if they hurry. Ball to Draymond. Draymond looks for a wing. Nobody moving. Curry back cuts on White. Takes the jumper. Got it! Curry for 3. Warriors have doubled their advantage. A 10-0 run, and the Celtics want time with 1:42 to go.
The signature game for Steph Curry in his finals career. He finally gets his finals MVP. That was game 4 to even the series at 2 games apiece on a Friday night in Boston. And then the Warriors came back home. Game 5, they win it at Chase Center. Wiggins had a monster night in that game. Steph Curry, he struggled from the three-point line in Game 5, and then, of course, Game 6, they shut the door and smoked Boston to win their 4th championship in 9 years. But Game 4, that transpired 2 years ago today in TD Garden in Boston. Boy, when's the next moment we're going to see? It feels like it was so long ago, man. Game 4.
If you'd have told me that was a decade ago, I might have believed you.
Probably.
God, that was such a long time ago.
2 years ago today in Boston.
That's the greatest game in Curry's career. That's going to be remembered.
The signature game?
25 years from now, right?
Yep. I would think so.
Yeah. To me, it is. That's the seminal moment in Curry's career. It feel like it validated everything from prior, the unanimous MVP, the back-to-back MVPs, validated all the championships, everything. It's sad that it had to come to that for a lot of people, but the reality is that like that's what it is. You do it against that team in that stage with your roster being what it was in a hallowed ground against a blue blood organization. What I kept hearing from the Boston fans was that's the closest we've seen since Larry Bird. Yep. Someone play like that in that fashion on that stage.
In that venue, on that floor, with all the history, with all the banners. I just remember that entire day doing the show. And we're a little down and out. We have Mary Babers Green on, Mama Day, Draymond's mother. She was on, I think, the day before. And we're just down and out. We were like, damn, down 2-1. What's going to happen Friday night? And then Mully comes on. And Willie just says, hey, good morning, Roasters. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Ponte. The Warriors will win today. And we walked out that studio thinking, hey, we were going to win. I started talking trash to every Boston fan I saw. Hey, you're losing tonight, right? Shasky's like, dude, stop. We're eating king crab legs and everything. And as I'm eating up the crab meat, I'm looking at every Celtic fan saying, you're losing tonight, right?
I really wish I could have seen that.
No, seriously.
That's like the server comes and like, here's your food. Oh, cool. You guys going to lose tonight.
Yeah, I was like, you're losing tonight. You're losing. And so I had to talk myself into being confident. I tricked my mind. And even then, in the 4th quarter, they're down 97-90. You got a big bucket from Wiggins, a big bucket from Clay, big buckets from Curry. You even up the series on the way to another championship.
Did Jordan Poole play, a couple minutes in that 4th quarter?
He played 8 minutes and 50 seconds. 4 points, 2 of 4 from the floor. He didn't kill you. He played 8 minutes and 50 seconds.
He hit a shot before the end of a quarter?
That was Game 5.
Game 5, right?
Okay. In the 3rd quarter, he hit it for
that was the one he hit.
Okay. Another one, I think, in Game 2 as well. Jordan Poole had some moments in that series. Oh, people would, if you had to guess, Jordan Poole played 8 minutes and 50 seconds.
I don't think most
in that game.
I barely remember it, so I don't think most people.
How about this in the 4th quarter?
Damian
played
Lee.
4 minutes and 28 seconds in the 4th quarter of that game.
Damian Lee. Otto Porter.
Nemanja Bjelica.
That's right, the Bjelica moments.
Otto Porter didn't play the 4th quarter of that
all.
game. In Game 4.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Wiggins played 11 minutes, 26 seconds.
Who fell off harder?
Clay played.
Wiggins or Poole?
Oh, boy.
No, I'm serious.
Well, Poole's last 6 weeks of the season was really good.
Okay.
So
Are you saying like who fell off since that Game 4? Is that what you meant, Chasky?
Who has dropped off farther from where they were at the end of that finals?
Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins, not even close. There were some people whispering in the media that Wiggins could get a finals MVP vote. He was the best two-way player in that series.
So you're up in the media area, and people are whispering about giving Wiggins the MVP vote.
I mean, not literal.
Let's not give it to Steph again.
Kendrick Perkins.
It was yeah.
Bonte, I can't whisper because I'm Kendrick.
Carry the hell on.
Carry the hell on.
I'm telling you. Wiggins is falling off harder. Jordan Poole's going to be all right.
It's good. I don't know. Jordan Poole seems pretty down bad right now, but I guess he does have more runway to kind of get it back on track.
You go look at his last 6 weeks. He found his game, man. It's like being in what's the movie Space Jam, man. He got his powers back the last 6 weeks.
He got the special stuff.
Special stuff. Well, nobody watching, but you look at his last 6 weeks. It's like, okay, Jordan Poole, I can hang my hat on this. Going into the all season with confidence. That's all you want after the way his year started.
Serious?
I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Played 8 minutes and 50 seconds in that 4th quarter. Andrew Wiggins played 11 minutes and 26 seconds. Klay Thompson in that 4th quarter in Game 4 played 10 minutes and 53 seconds.
Think about where we were after that championship. Like, we did this, and none of the young guys really did much. Like, for the most part. Like, that's what we were thinking. Like, Kuminga, Moody, we got Wiseman coming back. Remember, he was, like, working out.
I was jacked up
you
about
know?
the future.
Like, they got Time Lord, we got Wiseman. No, I'm serious.
The
And they're
vibes
like,
are great. The vibes are great.
The parallel
like,
paths were working.
We got Jordan Poole.
This is James Wiseman.
Oh, gosh. We got Jordan Poole. Like, we're good to go. Like,
vibes are
everything's going. Clay's going to have a whole
It's
full
JP
year.
with the Golden State Warriors.
Clay's going to have a whole year off-season workout, and just, like, everything cratered in.
Yeah. And now we're talking about moving off of Killer Clay.
I really thought they could go back-to-back.
Yeah, I thought they were going to go back-to-back.
Life comes at you fast.
Well, training camp happened.
Adam, it's too
It
much
was
for me.
deeper than that, but yeah, training camp did happen.
Training camp set off.
Well, I mean, not working out in the off-season, guys just...
Oh, Clay?
I mean, there's a lot. It wasn't just
Clay,
one
but
thing.
I understand why Clay didn't do 5-on-5 in the offseason. He did not work out. He didn't do 5-on-5. And I get why. Rehab for 2.5 years. He won a championship. I understand it.
But it did also like contribute to the beginning of the season.
I mean, there's a lot of things that contributed to the beginning of the season.
I don't.
Let's go to your favorite. Let's go to your